around towards the mid. The ping's coming out.
They're very much smoking around this level 3 Omni/timing, but not finding any targets initially.
Straight away, look, they tried to jump in
there's
back
a
onto
sentry
Pi. Pi got the blink out in time, and now the Universe catching out Artstyle, the Sunstrike as well. Artstyle being bursted low, but he keeps himself alive. The Supernova coming out. Now Secret are going to be careful. Envy Blade Fury trying to get himself away. Puppey's being dragged back into the Supernova range, and now the Sunray comes through. RTZ taking down Puppey as well. They've lost 3. Secret maybe make that 4 as Ditchera in general chasing down the Juggernaut. The bashes come through. They'll find one. Can they kill him a second time here? The arrow timing, oh, it's nothing less than perfect from General. Triple kill for Ditchera. And Secret with a smoke that...
And rejoin his team. But when he TPs to rejoin his team, he needs to try and make sure that they are committing to a fight.
Yeah, I want to try and go for... He's got Universe coming in as well. They could certainly go for an attempt onto General. He'll throw out the arrow, but it's not going to give him any vision, of course, on this Shadow-Bladed Slardon. Here we have it. Crush into the combo. General, can he save himself from this one? Oh my goodness, he has. Because here's the backer from Ditchera coming in with the chrono. The arrow onto Artol, and there's just Samurai burning down onto Universe. Navi hitting back hard. The back. The mid lane as well. We are going to see running towards the top. Oh, with the shackle. Dendy. He's just playing. I'm going to have TPs in. Maybe they could try and find something. Yeah, Snakeo coming and giving Dendy the boost in General. Slithering in, ready to close down the gap. RTZ, he's gone. Yeah. And I'll look at this again. Dendy setting up with a shackle. And as you wrap around, indeed, as you were saying, RTZ, he will get the torrent off. I don't know if it's going to be enough to save him as Dendy and Artstar. One more search from this more role, you know, dropped oriented towards team fighting and well. Again, in the mid lane. RTZ, he will torrent around himself, but General walks. Now onto the racks, and of course the pushing power from Na'Vi, incredibly strong. Torrent onto Artstar, General on the back line, jumps straight onto Pilot. They should vacuum all onto 2, but the follow-up just isn't there for the time being. Artstyle, he'll survive through it. They'll take down the melee racks. RTZ again looking for the torrent follow through. General and Artstyle being held close together there by the paralyzing cast. RTZ coming forward. Next points himself back out. General will get taken down by the Deathward Pi. Gives the Ghost Scepter out in time. They're going to continue to chase this one Na'Vi. They should find it, and they will. A double kill for Dendy, as his Wind Ranger performance is just ripping through the side. And now a second set of racks going down. Puppey jumps forward. Ditchera gets the BKB off, and now he just turns, pushes Puppey back with the gust. Puppey's going to get taken down as well. It's a triple kill for Dendy. 2 dead on Secret now without buyback. This is looking to be potentially the end of the road here for Secret in this first series. They will be knocked down to the lower stages of this GSL format of the groups, and there we have it. GG is called. Dendy gets a rampage.
A little bit safe, but that Ether Lens on Shadow Shaman can be quite deceptive.
Yeah.
Those long-range disables.
We've got the Force Staff as well on the Bat Riders, so there are opportunities for quick plays. And let's not forget the AoE silence. Lincoln's not going to do much about that, but the initiation is down from Na'Vi. They blow up Moo. And
Quick
now,
plays happening indeed, Capitalist, as Dendy goes in.
turn from tier 2 to a high ground push, I think. You just forced this one outright, I believe.
Oh, you definitely do. I mean, they have decent high ground defense, but not that good when Batrider is dead. Puck is good, but if you're gonna defend with Shadow Shaman, you have to get so close.
Yeah, you know DC will be able to... Oh, they jump in from Dendy! He got the spike airbase and a two-man stun! They're blowing up Weehia! He's already gone! Saksa now gonna be swapped into a Primal Roar! Picture perfect execution from Na'Vi as they find the outground opening.
That's just Rex.
All led from Dendy.
That's just Rex. They don't even have buyback. That is so important. Wow. What a nice play. We're talking about how in theory Nyx can work. That was exactly what people dream about doing.
Absolutely. Now Na'Vi can back out.
But they're being pinged.
Uh-oh, swap back in. Oh, in trouble. Weehaw managed to get the silence up, but he also got stunned up by the spike carapace. Now the Supernova goes down, but it's immediately blown up as Na'Vi put their attention towards it as a 5-man crew. Resolution, and the only one standing in the middle of everyone with his BKB, doling out damage, but he only can kill one. Dendy managed to get the stun onto Misery. Will be able to get away with the spike carapace active as Digirwa will take out that support. And just like that, Digital Chaos call it.
They
The
could get a great.
Master is really far forward, so he's not going to see this initiation. He managed to catch the two supports in the back, but doesn't get Ditchy-Ra. And now the Primal Roar goes forward, stopping this damage. Art style is going to be taken apart eventually, but DC have already thrown so much. Is it actually going to be worth it? They need to be able to take out the Supernova. They're addressing, and now the laser comes through, but it's not quite enough. The BKB goes through, and Resolution and Misery both go down from a combo laser from Dendi. Soxa has to save himself, but it's not good enough. Dendi pounces once again. The Rocket's able to take him out. Triple kill for him. And Dendi has abandoned ship, or maybe not. He's actually coming back in. He's going to go for the Shivas, try and see if he can find somebody to pop. Moo's going to be the target. He doesn't have the pounce away just yet. Catches him ever so barely with the Shivas, and the laser to follow him up is able to take that kill. No supporting crew whatsoever from Navi here. It's just Ditchy-Ra and Dendi by themselves, and as DC start healing themselves up and coming back into the fold, Navi have to stop their aggression. In fact, they're going to lose their Spirit Bear, and if they're not careful, they may just lose Ditchy-Ra as well.
Yeah, they could definitely catch him here.
He has to juke his way through this one. Shiva starts coming in. Dendi puts himself right in the middle of everything. Goes for Weehaw, takes him out. Now Misery's going to be open as Dendi jumps forward. Once again, you're not going anywhere, Misery. You're slowed down. You're going to be nuked to death here. Doesn't give a damn about those healing whiffs. A little bit more as the Bloodstone kicks in. Enough for Dendi to finish off the kill.
And Soneko.
10 more seconds. Navi can still take this fight. Just want to stall a few more seconds and they can have that Spirit Bear and essentially be at no disadvantage to jump in on Misery. Soxa blinks himself forward, thinking to be able to counter-initiate, doesn't find the opening. Meanwhile, Moo's going to be the target. Cold Embrace is going to buy him a little bit of time, but Dendi, he's actually just a sitting duck until now the Chronosphere comes in. They're trying to just Dendi. They do get the Supernova, but Dendi, he's a tanky motherfucker, and he's going to be able to survive through all of that. Dendi and now has to reharm, turns, gets the sight of fight, he's going to be able to take out Resolution. 2 buybacks from DC, and 2 heroes down, 2 more. Doesn't get crazier than this. Double blinks in, triple blinks in, DC. Oh, they're grasping in the dark for anything to be able to seek out Navi, but Navi already back in the fountain. They're going to go straight for the throne here, trying to threaten Navi as immediately as possible and force them into an air. Here comes the Chronosphere. They're catching out Soneko, but the Lone Druid's right in the middle of everything, going for Moo first. A Refresher goes out, Primal Roar onto Weehaw. They get the ultimate onto him, but they're controlling him well enough to get the kill. That's going to be the Divine Rapier on the deck. Now mass buybacks. DC threatening to be able to try and get back out of here to be able to save anything here. Resolution is going to be the target. Supernova goes down, and now a Chronosphere. It whiffs everything but the Supernova. The Supernova will go down, yes, sure, but Navi are still in good control here. The arrow comes out. Arcel, he gets caught, but they're going for the throne. DC, you're in trouble. Navi, they've taken their tier 4s. They're beating on the throne. Oh my God, they're gonna do it. Navi have done it. Navi have claimed the groups. 4-0 taking out DC, and a 2-0 sweep as they go for the throne ring.
Look
Navi are back, baby!
Those are some big smiles.
To go, followed up with a spin. There's no way for him to really survive that. Miracle going to skewer forward. Soneko, no, he'll be able to just, okay, with the Sunray and the damage from the tower, Miracle's going to drop very low, but bottom lane where Axis goes ham. Getting both Void and the Elder Titan. Flies on the run, but now, finally Navi get themselves on that board. Running back behind the tower, they can use the Centaur to tank it up. With the Saturn Blast there, they're going to find another one.
Lions are having none of it, and now he's fairly low. Bulldog's going to send the army in, see what's going on. They find a Roche at half HP. Do they just try to take it right away? Navi, General's going to jump. He gets the initiation off on Ake. This is the Blink Dagger debut. It nets them an Ake kill. Does Loda want to counterplay? Shackle coming through, won't connect on EGM. Where's that Chrono? It's a pretty good one, but the Egg's on top of it, so Alliance don't want to walk in. This is going to completely waste the Chronosphere. Navi now, Roche at half HP. Bulldog being forced back a bit. They get the amp damage on him. A Bulldog kill would be huge. They crush him. They latch onto him. Can they focus him down? Chasing a bit further. He gets off one auto attack. EGM now finds himself on an island. This is Bulldog again retreating. Dendi just fishing, looking for the follow-up action here. Navi finding their customary aggression, waving with an awful lady stage. There's the shackle from Dendi, and they find the S4 kill. Make it 11-7. They're not done just yet. On to Loda they go. Sunray coming through as the Time Walk does get it off, but they can potentially still chase this. He's still in range for a bit of additional damage. Trying, good job there with the time dilation, but still the Blink Crush comes out. General will get another kill for the heroes that are going to be hunting for kills. He can be pushed out of lane and then show up suddenly like right outside the Alliance doorstep. Yeah. Maybe it'll prove to be the difference. General though, getting lifted here. Dendi comes in though, big stun. Follow-up Crush likely to come through, but the BKB's out from Bulldog, and Bulldog is just banging away at General, forcing him back. EGM fine for now. The Grave is going to prevent any sort of aggressive maneuver here. Alliance actually bringing the whole squad to the fight. They have already committed the song for this one, but Dendi's in too far. He's down. They bring down the Naga. They slay Loda. Oh, that's the one. Not heed his prayer. But General might avenge him. A bash on EGM slays him. God mode is over. General is on the prowl, looking for Ake next, gets dunked, gets controlled, muscled down by the Huskar. This is the kind of snowball that Alliance can't afford to be giving up. They need that Naga to get involved. Loda's here, holding onto the song for now. They've lost both supports. There's a buyback, and General is silenced. There's the song. It might have actually been allowing Na'Vi to reset. Alliance, how do they follow this one up? General's healing. The heart's starting to tick in. Did that song really make any sort of a difference? Oh, they did find Dendi on the backside, but Dityara arrives, gets quickly stunned by EGM trying to counterplay. Dendi kept alive by Seneko, the Oracle there doing the work. Bulldog, Dityara moving in onto Loda. Loda has no song. Loda's gonna go down. Huge kill. That's 2 in a row. You can stop this thing, Ben. In they go. General up in front. The beefcakes have arrived. How do they slay these tanks? Dendi, first a stun. The initiation has begun. Hits EGM once, sends him home packing Alliance. They might have to go to game 3 for this. They just can't withstand the Na'Vi onslaught. Diving them past the tier 4 towers. Load songs, it delays for a moment. No one's dying. There is no split push. This is not a solution, Alliance. They have to find the fight. They just can't. Ake getting nuked down. Na'Vi can turn back for buildings now. Loda moves in again. Dityara dunking his way out. It's almost Megas. And they've done it. Na'Vi have done the virtually impossible against a free-farm, ultra easy 6-slot Naga. Dropping the song, unloads the illusions. Some illusions continue to script mid, but Na'Vi are going to go for tier 4s. They have to try to actually take a team fight here. There's the dunk on to S4. Can they slay Dityara? No, they want Seneko instead. Looking to bring down the Oracle, trying to isolate him on the backside, but somehow that Oracle just won't die. Loda, though, doing work. Everything for Seneko. Can they get him? Rubik's down. Dazzle is fallen. Then the stun from Dendi. Loda's going to drop. That's about to be 3, possibly 4. Loda forced to scramble home. There's no counter push. Na'Vi, they pulled off the miracle here. 3 out of the game. How did it come to this for Alliance? They had this in the bag, but they couldn't close Na'Vi out. We're going to a game 3. There's nothing left here for the Swedes. Venge on a jaunt through the trees. Now what does he see? He sees Bulldog. Force staff into a swap. POTs are coming. Bulldog force staffs himself right into the waiting arms of the General, who promptly complies by lassoing and almost killing, though he is going to get the kill in the end. Dendi, though, is in a bit far. Yule stepped around to the Queen of Pain. Seneco's arrived. Reinforcements coming in. Hard and fast for Na'Vi. Charging towards S4. They kill off the egg. They kill off S4. They move on to Loda. They're mowing them down. Alliance drop 4. It's a wipe. Na'Vi just completely wrecking them. High ground into this. Alliance feeling like borderline desperate at this point. Creeps are actually hitting tier 4 towers. They're committing hard to this push, but Na'Vi are ready for it. Art style, engaging forward. Loda trying to set up the follow-up here to the Queen of Pain ult that comes in. Diving pretty far for this one, but Dityara just auto-attacking him in regular werewolf form is going to get the kill. S4 almost dies to his claws. Ake's there. So much delicious food, but General's in too deep. He will end up dropping. Bulldog looks to trot away. It's like, ult number 2, and he's off to the races here. Can Alliance TP out? Who's got one? They're all going to need him. EGM has one, but he can't even get it off as he's about to fall to the wolves. They munch him up. They kill off the bird too. Alliance just can't handle Dityara. Beyond godlike. Could be the death march. Confidently looking to strut up onto high ground. Rupik will buy his own gem. And General hunts, he gets Loda, drags him in again. It's another track kill, but Na'Vi don't need gold. They just need dead bodies to litter this map so they can wipe Alliance and the rest of them off. And they get the second kill here. Rubik down, already bought the gem, doesn't have the buyback. Loda buys back, but he only crushes Seneko, and it feels like this is how it ends for Alliance. Not with a bang. This is a whimper. This is ugly. Even a Sunstrike massacring Alliance, running them down. This is not family friendly at all, and there it is. GG.
Do a decent amount of Dityara. Fada, under the Shadow Blade, runs forward. They're just done. Seneko gets a good ulti off. Then he jumps in too. Lasso on Kuro, and Dityara spins up and gets back into the base safely. He'll end up surviving this one with Aurora Matubman. He's caught underneath the tier 3 tower. The healing wood will come forward, allowing Na'Vi to survive through this one. With Slaughter down, Matubman will join him. Kuro will go down too. The damage is arriving from Na'Vi in the form of Arstyle. Impetus damage over to Fada with a spin too. Fada's gone too. They've lost 4. Na'Vi will defend the high ground, and this is why Liquid were being so patient.